My name is Abhilasha. This question is going to be a little lengthy. Please bear with me. So recently, during the Kallakurichi Hooch tragedy, you have said something that along with government taking accountability, individuals also need to take accountability, with their liquor consumption and how they lead their lives and whatnot. And that is echoed in a lot of Shankar sir's films about corruption and about politics. That, corruption is not like, no one has monopoly on corruption. Governments are corrupt, but also individuals are corrupt, and everybody needs to change. But beyond the populism of it all, do you think these political movies, do they play a greater role in, helping individuals realize their responsibility, or do they let individuals believe that, no, it's the powers that be that are actually complicit, or is it just a form of entertainment with some nominal, transient social impact?
You have presented two narratives. One is totally believing that it is done by the government. Another is taking the responsibility. This film talks about there is that, but you should take responsibility. It talks about both these narratives, but it advocates one narrative. It advocates one narrative of taking social responsibility. You cannot give it to Tataya garu chestaru. It is the Manamudu should also come and take the responsibility. That's what this says. That's why these people are there in the film. It cannot stop with one man. Then he becomes an avatar. This Senapati is not an avatar. He's an angry old man. That's all.
Shankar sir, I would like to ask you about the film Bharateeyudu.
Yeah.
Kamal sir, so I feel, you may correct me, but films, especially your film like Vikram, has made the guns bigger, the violence more violent. So I want to know, through Bharateeyudu, you want to also say that the society has to be redeemed. Like in the Indian one, Bharateeyudu 2 is also about giving punishment. It says zero tolerance. So tell us about the extent of violence which is going to be there in the film, and what do you think personally? I know you have mentioned in your speech that violence is not the solution, but somehow in film after film, it's only increasing and it's becoming gruesome. So.
Okay, if I keep making love stories, do you think the world will become a loving place?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir. Can
Love stories.
can
It can.
70s also. 70s
also
also.
he wants you to do a love story. అందుకే చెప్తున్నాడు కానీ
That is the different thing, but it won't. The world's character will change according to the environment. We'll have to create that environment, and that cannot be created by sports alone, cinema alone, politics alone. These are all faculties which we are using to make the world better. We are very young. We are only 10,000 year old as a culture. We still have time, and we are this politics, cinema, everything is work in progress. We are not the epitome of everything.
Sir,
All right.
Shankar sir,
Thank
one
you,
question,
Anil.
sir. Shankar sir.
And the lady in the orange
Yeah,
is waiting,
after
please.
that.
Last
Yeah,
question from
yeah,
her, then you
yeah,
can
yeah.
take the mic. Okay, let her ask first. After that, everybody free for all. నేనేం చేయాలి?
Hi Kamal sir. So my question to you is, you ఇందాక వచ్చినప్పటి నుంచి యూ బీన్ సేయింగ్ ఇట్స్ అబౌట్ పీస్, అహింస చెప్తుంది ఈ మూవీ అని.
Huh?
అహింస యూ బీన్ సేయింగ్ అహింస మార్గంలో ఉంది, వీఆర్ టీచింగ్ దట్ అని, రైట్ ఫ్రమ్ ద బిగినింగ్.
No.
You were talking about peace.
That is my problem.
All right.
Yes, so
Do not
so
Kamal,
no.
Thank you,
My
Anil.
question
No,
is,
sorry,
so-
I picked the wrong candidate. Your starting point is wrong, ma.
Kamal
Quickly,
sir,
we'll give one more question here.
Kamal
Takan finish
sir, Kamal
చేద్దాం.
sir, yeah.
Sir, Shankar sir, ఒక్క question sir. Shankar sir. Sir, I am following you from 93, The Gentleman to Indian 2. So around 14-15 films you are directed. Most of the films are the social awareness films. But last 4-5 years I am observing you are taking too much of stress and other thing because of this Indian 2 and 3 game changer. So how you balancing the stress? The past 30 years you are cool director, big films are made, but cool director, you can do a
నేను
2 years.
ప్రతిరోజు ఈ ప్రశ్న ఈయన అడిగాను పొద్దున అడగండి
Sir,
హౌ
how
యు
he is
హ్యాండిల్
balancing?
హౌ ఆర్ యు సో కామ్
మీరు
ఆయన ఎప్పుడు
ఎలా బ్యాలెన్స్ చేస్తున్నారు ఆ స్ట్రెస్ లాస్ట్
ఇంత
4
కామ్ గా
years?
ఎలా ఉండగలుగుతున్నారు శంకర్ గారు?
నాకు మాత్రం కాదు, ఈ హ్యాస్ ఇన్బిల్ట్ ఎయిర్ కండిషనర్ ఇన్సైడ్.
4 years నుంచి కొంచెం స్ట్రెస్ ఎక్కువైంది కదా, ఈ 4 years లో
sir,
ఎలాగ చేస్తారు?
sir, Kamal sir.
సార్ చెప్పండి సార్ ఆన్సర్.
Yeah, see, everybody will go through a tough time. Everybody will have a tough time in their life. So if this is the situation, there is no other go. It's like throwing you into the ocean without knowing the swimming. So I am swimming for survival.
Great experience for all the media to really interact with you, Kamal sir, because you are such a great student of cinema and an impeccable actor, as you just termed while you are speaking, you know, and you are a great student of cinema with relation to the audience and auditoriums. Now that my question totally academic, sir, now the whole age of cinema making is going or flowing along with the fantasy kind of films, graphics, you know, with the total limitation of Western film making. Though there were films in Telugu or South, Patal Bhairavi, Maya Bajar, all there, of course. But now today the age, complete age is belonging to that kind of genres, that kind of trend of making films and all that. Sir, what is your perception now on this kind of films like Bharateeyudu, and what will really hook to the audience or hook to the auditoriums in your perception, sir?
You are now talking both market strategy and cinema study, two different things.
Yes, sir.
But market strategy ante these trends are set by the audience. It is not set by filmmakers. Filmmakers carefully watch the trend and say ఇలాంటి పిక్చర్స్ చాలా వచ్చినాయి, మనం వేరేలా చేద్దాం అనే డిసిషన్ వాళ్ళు, గుడ్ ఫిల్మ్ మేకర్ మేక్స్ దట్, కాన్ఫిడెంట్ ఫిల్మ్ మేకర్స్ మేక్స్ దట్. అలాంటి ఒక కాన్ఫిడెంట్ డిసిషన్ going with general entertainment, not jumping, leaping far ahead, leaving the audience behind, but keeping the audience in tow and taking them along towards progress. That's what many directors are trying to do now. Saying that this is the trend now is set by the audience. So educate yourself more with cinema. You'll have more trends to challenge us with. It is you who are asking.
Of course, I believe,
yeah.
sir. And also, like in Dashavataram, now you are looking in more attires,
About cinema, since as a student of cinema, I have noticed it becoming more and more democratic, and more towards thought rather than stars.
Kamal
So
garu.
anybody could make a film now. But only thing is, finding Suresh Babu garu is difficult.
Sidhu.
Anybody could make a film. But will he take the film? Will he watch the film? These are the two people who decide
Sidhu.
whether I
Sidhu.
can make a film or not.